Hello and welcome back. My name is Ashser, and this is Mass Effect 2. Currently, we're trying to finish off Horizon, and I think all we have to do is actually win this fight against this thing. Now, what we need to do is try and keep people from getting close to it so it doesn't do its bash onto the ground and get a shield. Come on. This armor we can burn to it quickly. And there's the shield. And once it's got that shield, there's not really much we can do to it.
Firing a high impact shot.
Firing anti-ship battery the collector vessel.
No, get off.
Shields down.
I have no way of picking the people up from here, so... Although Jack might be causing more problems than she's worth.
Firing a high impact shot.
Come on, get that down. Got that burning on.
Collector vessel is taking damage. No shields.
Come on.
Firing a high impact shot.
Yep. Just need to burn through that shield quickly.
Concussive shot ready.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
I am maintaining
Come
fire on
on.
the collector vessel. Please protect the defense tower from collector ground forces.
Don't tell me there's ground forces here. Seems to be able to tell when something's near it. Come on. That didn't work out too well.
My attack
There
was
we go.
ineffective.
Let's raise the
Concussive shot
shields.
ready. This should
Come
slow
on.
him down.
Why didn't you reload? Come on.
My attack was ineffective.
Now, what do we got going on now? All right, so there we go.
They're pulling out.
And that's got the collector ship deciding to leave at least.
No! Don't let him get away!
Well, we tried destroying it and subduing it and everything.
There's nothing
It's
we
just
can
too
do.
late.
They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
And
Shepard.
we saved half
Wait,
the
I know
colony.
that name. Sure, I
Compared to-
remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel.
Well, there you go.
You're in
My
the
resume.
presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Yeah, if it weren't for that gun, we wouldn't have been able to stop. And they would have gotten everybody.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's good to see you again, definitely.
It's been too
All
long,
the
Ash.
familiar faces
How
that I
you
can
been?
get to be better.
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I wasn't even conscious. Too much time no, it's straight up, I wasn't conscious.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now?
No.
Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus, no, I'm not going down that route. I don't work for Cerberus. That's why you're, no, it's just straight up, I
Cerberus
don't
and I
work for
want the
them.
same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Not a traitor. How did I turn my back on everything that we stood for? Like, yeah, I just don't get it.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Ash. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do.
Oop,
What
no,
did
no,
they
no,
do to
I
you?
don't
What if
trust
they're
Cerberus.
behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
So you won't listen. You're too emotional. You're just straight up too emotional.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they
I
saved
don't
you.
owe them a damn thing.
Maybe it's you.
I'm here
Doesn't
stealing a
matter.
ship from them.
I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an
Not with
Alliance
me.
soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
Don't go join me. Goodbye. Fat chance. Yeah, well, we spent an entire game with them not believing.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash.
Definitely
It'll be
could.
just like old times.
To get some people that we can
No,
trust.
it won't.
Oh, no.
I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that.
You're
So
not
long,
working for a
Commander.
group like that. You're working for me.
Good luck.
But you're working for me. You're not working for Cerberus.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Yeah, this is true. Too many bugs. The level up. Got the particle is about the collector particle thing. What'd they pay us for it? About 30,000? Yeah, it's not too bad.
Shepard, good work on Horizon.
Shut
Hopefully
up.
the collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Nope, they won't.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Another way? What are you gonna do? What's going on here? Do you think you can try and bait them into a trap? No more colonies get hit. We need a plan. Let's get on the offensive. Lure them another way. So another way. So they're trying to lure them into a
Ash
trap.
said
What's
the
going
Alliance
on?
got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
Of course it was.
I
you.
may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
Okay, we need a plan. But we need to stop the bleeding. We need no more colonies to get hit. But we're not ready for the offensive just yet. I don't think. We need to fill out the team. We need to make sure that Normandy's ready. Yeah, so no more
We have to
colonies
make sure
get
they
hit
don't
right now.
abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Hats off, Luna. Best that I could. It's dealt with. That's none of your concern.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
My team is strong, we're good. Don't worry so much. I don't know if the team is strong right now. I know that everyone's got a loyalty mission that we gotta go through, so I think we're good right
Thanks
now.
for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Okay, so... Well, Jacob, what do you have to say?
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay.
Well, what
Take
did
the
you
fight
think
to
we
the
were doing?
collectors in person.
Were
Looking
we
forward
just
to
here
the
playing
action.
solitaire?
After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
We can do this, what do you mean? Don't lose your nerve now. Now, what do you mean?
Something on your mind?
No, just... There's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Okay, so does that mean go to Hailstrom, find Kurios, not Stain, find Zamora, assemble a team. Check my mail. What a shock. Okay, so shotgun shield piercing. Yeah, that's get the shotguns at least going
What's
through
this area
things.
of the ship?
Now, what do we have? Redundant field generators. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly restored. Yes. And I don't use biotic, but a lot of people do, so we'll get that.
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate
Prototype.
new research upgrades that will improve ship or
Retrain.
team performance.
No additional points are granted. So that's basically redoing everything. 20% health? Yeah, give me that. Now, I look here. Got 2 points to spend, which isn't really enough to get anywhere else at the moment. So I have to wait another level before going up. Now, I could do the retrain, but there's not really much that it would change here. Yeah, not really much I would change here right now. Alright, Morgan.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Okay, so you telling me not to talk to you anymore?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright, now Jacob, you said you wanted to check into some things. Does that mean that you're ready to say something?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
I decide what's personal. Something in
Always
your
have
mind?
time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Okay.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You don't want to find him, but you want to check it out. So straight up, you don't want to find him?
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Okay, so... the ship and mission. I guess
didn't
we'll
get
ask
along
about the
with your
relationship with the father for now.
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am.
And yet here
And as
we
far
are
as I
talking
know,
about it.
He's still a ghost.
Okay, and why is Cerberus forwarding this information? Are they purposely trying to
Any
distract
signs
my
that this
crew?
is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin.
Obviously
Who knows
it
with that
did.
bunch?
Okay, and the ship and mission,
Tell me about
what's
the
that
Hugo
going on?
Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Okay, well, let's go take a look at it,
I think
because
we can spare
obviously
the
it's got
time.
you
Pass the coordinates
thinking
to
about
Joker.
something different.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Well, let's go collect the dusty old bones and be done with it, right? Now, still going through all the unlocked research.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
Yep. We're still friends, at least for my part,
She
yeah.
moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? What, did somebody switch our files?
Yep.
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
Alright, well. What do you think of the mission so
So,
far?
how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we
Same
could
as
upgrade.
before?
And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think
What
about the
about the
people we're
squad?
picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
And how are things up
I
in the
assume
cockpit
everything's
right now?
going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. Now,
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report
Thanks.
mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
it went well. I miss her. Fine. It didn't go well, so I can't say that. It went
There's
fine,
not much
I
to
guess.
say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the
Is
crew
there anything
going?
I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, so
Do you
Lawson
have a
wants
moment to talk?
chat.
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better
Nothing
go.
here.
Okay. Maybe
At
we'll
least
talk
nothing
later.
new.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Alright, I guess we're moving upstairs for a minute.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Oh, goodies. So I go in alone and see what's going on. So, see, what do we know about the Reaper invasion?
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat.
Didn't need
Kenson,
to
I've known her a
go
long
down.
time. If she says she
Okay,
has
so
proof,
what about Kenson?
it's
What do we
worth
know about
checking
her?
out.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Alright, so you're just staying true to your friends sort of thing. Now, again, the Batarian relationships are generally pretty bad, but...
The
with
Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend, If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
Okay, so again, back to the solo mission type thing. And why are they bringing her up on treason?
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Okay, and why do I have to run this solo?
I
Why
have a
can't
hell
I
of a
take
squad
someone
with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
Okay, I'll see
make
what
this
I
a
can
priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratan. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
do. Alright, and can you pull any strings in the Alliance so we can actually get things done? My fish died. Okay, so let's head down to engineering, see if Jack's got anything to say about her mission here. You found any information out about what's going on with the files?
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Yeah. Maybe later.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's,
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept a haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be entirely accurate, but we'll go with it for now. So, what's about this
hard
cult?
to imagine you in a cult.
Not really.
It usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Okay, did you deal
What'd
with
you do
them?
when you found out?
What do you think?
You dealt with them. You don't trust anyone. You're bitter as hell. It's obviously you
You
just
must have
don't
met some
trust
good
anyone.
people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Vandalism. Obviously, she doesn't regret any of it. So vandalism was the good one. Theft of what craft did you steal?
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
That actually doesn't sound all that interesting. Destruction of a space station. How did you blow up a space station?
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they may think they know something about it, but... And the boring piracy...
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I see. And vandalism was the good one. Vandalism coming up on this
I'm
list
surprised
is
you'd even
interesting.
mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Okay, so the vandalism is just because you crashed a space station into a moon. And you were getting under. Obviously, she were
Do
getting
you ever
under
wonder
it,
if you
but-
could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Yeah.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're welcome. She is quite the character. Alright, well, Grunt, have you figured out what you need to do yet or no? Why do I always go in the wrong door there?
Shepard.
Nothing new there.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I need some context. Canrum? Yeah, what is Canrum? It's obviously a battle that happened between the Turians and the Krogan, but I'm not familiar with
Canrum
it.
isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Okay, and why is that funny?
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Not quite, but I'm not Krogan. What about Garrus? I don't like hearing this. Yeah, what about Garrus? Are you gonna tear him apart now?
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Okay. So... yeah, he's a strange fella there. Not sure that I like all the violent people being down in the bottom of the ship. That seems like it might be a bad place to collect them from. Now, we need to go to the CIC. And let's have a look and see if there's any more messages. Oh, right. I guess I haven't been to the crew quarters yet.
I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, anything
I have
good?
to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
I don't know. Why don't you go ask him?
Joker and
when you
Edie
give
are
the
like an
stuff
old
back.
married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
You haven't had that conversation with them yet?
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
So apparently Edie's forming some sort of a personality.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Oh no, that's only a
Really dodged the
50-50
bullet.
chance there.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Alright, Garrus, do you have anything to say before I go talk to Miranda?
Shepard, need me for something?
Nothing new there, and you're just
Have you got a
calibrating
minute?
still, right?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Now, talk to Miranda here and see what she has to say.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Okay, what's going on?
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Only not anymore? Why are you telling me this? Yeah, so obviously something's been leaked and somebody's found out. It's interesting that the Cerberus crew members both have personal information leaked about them at the same time. Right when I'm trying to pull in together a mission that's classified as a suicide mission.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Okay. So, well, what's going on with the sister? Why can't she just be told to move on her own?
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Okay. And again, why can't you just tell her to
Does your
relocate?
sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll
What do
take
you
care of it
need me to
when we
do?
can.
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. So now we got some places to go. We gotta decide how to get this done. We gotta start hitting off some of these loyalty missions, just so that we don't get into a time crunch or anything with them. Now, unread messages. Can you help? My son and brother, have you found them? Lady, they're gonna be dead. Long dead. So nothing we can do about that. Shatter broker intel. Okay, and Liara is hunting the shadow broker. So maybe we can look into that and find out what's going on. Uh-huh. So apparently somebody from Purgatory escaped, and now your name instead of mine the next time the victim has... Okay, so there's a murderer on the loose now, and they want to be using my name to identify themselves, I guess. That should be altogether very interesting. Speak to Liara, that was the last mission there. We're at Horizon. Mass relay here. Now we'll quickly do a scan of the system, see if there's anything else to find on any of these. Alright, I did install the mod that allowed me to just do the survey scanning really quickly, so apparently that's still installed. I'll have to have a look at that. But again, since I've already gone through and done all of the resource gathering, I don't think I need too much more. But it's literally, you just go to one planet go to the planet, scan, launch one probe, and it collects everything on the planet itself. So. And again, just, even though it's poor, you throw one down and away you go. Any energy signals? No.
Probe away.
Okay. Now to the mass relay. So we're all the way over here at the Shadow C. C. Need to take care of some of these things that we've already started to look at. So the assassin, Jessica, and help Miranda and give Liara intel. And over here we've got help Jacob and recruit Tali. Really should get some other things done, but Tali, Garrus, myself, and then we don't need to worry about the Cerberus people very much. But we'll have a look and see what we can do. We'll recruit Tali. Again, we'll just throw these down. Looking for side missions mostly.
Launching probe.
Now, how many system shards are out in here? Just the one? Yep. Looks like there's only the one planet here. So what's on this planet?
Probe launched.
Just a whole bunch of minerals. Means the only thing left to do here is recruit Tali. The only thing we can do here is land. Geth stronghold. Alright, let's go in. Now, Garrus is coming. And we're looking at Geth. We probably want electronics, so we'll bring Kasumi. So I got 2, but I can't do anything with them really. It's 4 points here. Master Thief gives what? Increased tech abilities or weapon damage. I almost want to get Warlord, Overlord. Yeah, let's get Overload. And Garrus, we have 4 points. Let's make him tougher. Increase his health, not his weapon damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Again, I can't do anything with the 2 points that I've got here. I'm looking at one of these two to level 4, I think, on the next level. Oops. Okay, so further increase weapon damage and focus while sniper zoom. Actually think number 2 might be better. Increase duration or increase absorption strength. Yeah, but in any case, we don't need to worry about that right now. And I've got what? The missile launcher? Okay. All right, that's
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
And that was very interesting to get that zoom effect going. Now, if we're looking for Geth activity here, just make sure that my weapons all have the okay, I'll have the ammo type activated. Yep. And I have no heavy weapon. So essentially I have to stay in the shade.
Having serious issues with my shields.
And I'm wearing black. Can we get in the shade, please?
No. Come on, come on. Now that's light from an artificial source.
The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
All right. So there's some sort of issue with
Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
All right, so that activates the gate. Apparently, Tali's getting some information.
Incoming dropship.
Enemy! Shield to fail.
Now you see me.
Garrus, what are you doing over there? You're just sleeping.
Now you see me. Can't get there. Lights out.
Nice that I can take the Geth over for a little while.
Gift for you.
I'm gonna really quickly run in here and grab the ammo. Because I may as well grab the ammo.
Going silent. Nice.
Oh, I guess that one's not gonna provide much cover. Alright, what do we got going on around here? Other than don't stand in the sun. I can hear one of these things around. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Where are you hiding on that side of the crate? Where do we have gunfire coming from? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't see anything down there. Found some.
Cloaking!
Why are you hitting that one?
Going silent.
Shields back, thank you. You go fight him for now. Why do I still hear someone down that way? Last shot. I need to try and move forward and get some ammo.
Shields down.
Going dark.
Now you're gonna turn to my side, please. Why did you get to reload?
Cloaking!
Well, at least these guys are a little easier to deal with. Just caused a little bit of trouble back there.
Now you see me.
Down you go.
Let's tell you to go shoot some of your own guys for a minute or two. And my shields come back a bit. A guy gone. Man, I forgot how easy that's hard to fight.
This'll help.
Let's pick up some ammo before we move forward. Iridium. Still. Air still has not gotten up. I don't know why. Don't really want to use too much in the way of medical supplies if I don't have to.
Going dark.
Is there a better way around here? Not really, but there is some ammo here. I cannot save right now. Is there just no saving around here at all? So here.
Going silent.
Why did that not hit anything? That didn't hit him again. Come on. Actually, let's run back here and grab some ammo before we move forward. This is going to be another long episode. No other ammo clips around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, there was one. Okay, I'm here to help.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Alright, so how many...
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Good. What's your current status? So, what's the Quarian mission here? What are you guys doing?
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Okay, why is it going bad? Not that we can ask about that right now. What's
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Okay, so are more on the way then?
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
Okay, and what's your current status? I'm assuming you're pinned down and need some help.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You willing to die? Is Tali still alive?
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Alright, so you're all willing to die for
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Alright, well, what if we can get you out safe too?
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Oh, goody. Well, there goes some more Marines.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the building a path.
Alright, so I can do a save here. Good. So, gonna save the game here. And
Shepard, I
now...
have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarrying commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Alright, but I need to call it an episode here, so I'd like to thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And have a great day.